Hey y'all, I just wanted to come and touch base right quick about triggers. So I've had several people, I'm hot, I've been running around. I've had several people in the last few days tell me that they were triggered by certain things that their partner or a family member or a loved one did while they were in their presence. And so I need us to remember that triggers are evidence of unforgiveness. When you've really forgiven somebody, they don't have an effect on your mood. They don't have an effect on how you moving. They don't have an effect on how you respond. When you've really forgiven them, there's no effect of that person. They can't shift your atmosphere. And so what I was telling them was that the fact that a person is able to trigger you lets you know that you haven't forgiven them. So the root of it is unforgiveness. And I was convicted heavily because my children been acting up lately. And I realized I've been harboring unforgiveness against them. So I'm like, let me get this together. I know as parents, especially, somebody who's divorced, as a single mom for the last 13 years, it's imperative that I provide, right? And in my quest to provide, I'm not always as nurturing as I should be because I'm busy and I have so many things that I have to take care of. But I recognize that what I deem important is not always what they deem important. And for me, it's about financial stability and making sure that their material needs are met as well as their emotional needs. But emotional needs kind of take a back seat when I got to get you to school. You got track practice, you got volleyball practice, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got all this stuff going on and you're trying to manage all of these pieces that all cost money. It's hard to manage the emotional piece, especially because I'm not a super emotional person. I'm not, I move from the position of my love language and how I show love to people is by doing for them. And so because I'm a doer, I just automatically understood that me doing for them was going to translate to love, and they don't always get it that way. Sometimes they take me for granted. I think when we make our lives easy, when we make the lives of our children easy, not only does it make them weak, but it also makes them kind of ungrateful. So I'm working on reversing that right now. But I'm getting off on a rabbit trail because the point of it was that when you can remove the unforgiveness, when you can truly forgive someone, and forgiveness is a process. It's not a one and done. You're going to have to constantly take that thing back to the Lord. Lord, I forgive them and I release them to you.